Get you out. Never gonna let
Yes.
you down.
Yo,
We're gonna
keep dancing.
run.
Here. Right here.
It's literally telling me to take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Oh boy, tornado!
Don't you fucking go outside! Get your ass back in here! Let me just turn it back on. Oh, it's on. It's on. I just need it, sir. I just need to zip it up again. And could you just... Thank you. I am very well adversed in the mechanics of Minecraft. I'm just dumb. And do dumb things. Hey guys! Oh my god! It actually looks so good too! Oh my god, I'm so excited. At least Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in. How's it going? Hi. It's Wednesday. I know normally it's Tuesday. I literally actually had to think about it for a second. I'm like, don't say Tuesday. Not Tuesday. It's Wednesday. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Today we're going to be sewing. Yay! For a lot of new people who have joined us within the past week, you might not have known we actually do sewing. I probably said it, but it doesn't prove it. Except for the fact that we've actually been wearing a lot of our clothing recently. It's finally in the 80s here. Nice. Congratulations. It's actually normally different days throughout the week. You know, that's fair. That is true. Also, hi Jade, welcome in. Ms. Zombie, Shady, Rev, how's it going, everyone? Welcome in. Hi, how are you doing today, Jade? We're making a Dino onesie today. And this is my only zipper. This is my only zipper that's long enough, and it is very clearly not the right color. You'll take 4. Let me figure out the one first. Let me figure out the one first. Because I have not done a Dino before. Dinos are new. Dino is new. It's been in a pattern that I've wanted to do for a lot, though. Do a mix of button snaps and Velcro. I mean, I could do button snaps. Normally, typically the onesies I make are made of button snaps, actually. But I kind of wanted to do a zipper one for once. I personally haven't had a zipper on mine. Paint it. It's an option. Painting it is an option of sorts. You made a Cthulhu. How hard can this be? You know, honestly, that's a good point. That's a good point. The main problem with this one, here's the thing with the Cthulhu. None of the parts had to stand up. The mudkip was difficult because it had a fin that needed to stand up and it was very tall. Dinosaur spikes I had to make from scratch, and they're all different sizes. Every single spike that we've made is a different size, so I had to make and cut out spikes that are all different sizes for this. The Cthulhu wings, don't even. That one, I literally, if I ever have to make a thing with wings again, I'm going to rewatch the VOD of how I made that Cthulhu onesie, because I have no idea how the hell I did that. I remember during the stream, I was sitting there, I kid you not, for like 20 minutes staring at it, trying to figure out how to do it. It was awful. But somehow we made it. It worked out well. So if you guys haven't seen that, check it out on over to Discord. It's in the main on stream section somewhere. It should be there. I only made that section not when I didn't start it when I started streaming, sadly. Because there are other onesies that aren't represented there, sadly. But, yeah. This one's a little bit more complicated. There's actually 3 colorations with this instead of 2, which normally the onesies have 2. There's actually 3 colorations in it. And, yeah. You know, I bought a zipper that matched this. You want to know where it went? It went to my little sister. I swear, if she threw away the zippers I told her to not throw away, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset. Hi, Adrian. Welcome in. Can you make me and Carmel a tandem onesie? So you want just a giant blanket? Yes? Upset? Why are you upset? Oh, upset because of what I said? Like how I said I was going to be upset? Yeah, okay. But I don't know if you guys remember, when I was doing my sister's bodice for her prom dress, I mailed her like 3 versions, all of which had zippers on them. I told her to not throw away those things because I wanted the zippers back. I was going to deconstruct them and take those zippers because they were good zippers. I think she probably got rid of them. She's in college right now. I probably can't message her. She probably won't know. Giant clothes blanket with 2 armholes and 4 legs. I know, Hatred. I know what they want. Sorry, I'm reading your message and like trying to decipher everything all at the same time. Make it 6 legs if you want on this. Huh? I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Actually, Carmel did want me to work on a onesie for her. When we met up, we were talking about it. She has a Dunkin' Donuts onesie that doesn't fit right, and she wants me to alter it to actually make it fit her properly, which I can totally do. Would love to do. Need her to send it to me still. It's gonna be our mobile fort. I didn't even know, but I had it in my head and needed to say the idea just in case. No, you're fine, Hatred. I understand. It's all good. Kitty cat's eating. Last time we played Fortnite, did you call me a furry? If so, don't call me names like that again, even if it's a joke. Very fair. Yes. I think we were talking about something because of something you said to me. I think he was calling me a furry. I think he was saying, are you calling her a furry? Basically. But either way, yeah, not a joke necessarily. All good though. I don't even remember anymore. I'm not sure. But it's all good. Dino Onesie. There was so much going on. There's always so much going on, and it's okay. But yeah, we're here like to positive and not to bring each other down. So definitely, I am glad that you asked at least, and if it was a joke, even if it was a joke and it's not something you felt comfortable with, I'm glad you asked and brought it up. It's all good. So we're gonna try this zipper. I'm gonna try using this zipper because I haven't made a onesie for myself with a zipper. I've made them for other people, including Hatred actually. And I want a zipper one tonight or this time. I'm gonna tell you why I want a zipper one. I like my buttons, and you want to know why? If I have to pee, I just rip it off. It literally just rips apart. I just wanted to know. I didn't remember until recently. Oh, I have no idea. I'm not sure. I said something like that. Also, if I said that, sorry about that. But if I call someone a furry, I'm not saying it in a bad way. Right, but if it's not something they're comfortable with, it's just something to avoid, you know? We all get, I understand that. But I was thinking of words, and they were there, but they're gone. Not what I expected you to say. Velcro does the same thing. Oh, the ripping it off part. Velcro does the same thing, but it hurts. The texture of it's very painful. And annoying. Like, so these, I'm not even gonna lie, in the winter I don't wear anything under them because they're made of fleece and they're very, very warm. Unless I'm streaming. I do wear clothes under my onesie when I stream. I'm just gonna say that outright. They're usually a tank top and shorts though. But, yeah, you'll feel the Velcro against your skin, and it's like goes down to your chest, like fully around your chest and everything. So I wouldn't want that. Normally I have the buttons, but in the winter it's so cold pinching all those buttons closed that I think I want to try a zipper for one. Just as a trial run. If we end up hating it, we end up hating it, and that's whatever it is, you know? I can always take it apart and do it over again because I'm the one that made it. The question is, will I? The pile of things up there that I have to fix says no. But you know what? One day we'll do There was one day last year that I didn't have anything to do on stream for sewing, and so I just fixed a bunch of my shit that I had to fix. What if you put cloth under the Velcro? So there is still cloth. There would be cloth under the Velcro still, but no matter what you do, it's just not gonna sit right unless it's like fully in and stuff like that, and it wouldn't feel right. It's just a whole, like, trust me, and just quality-wise, Velcro isn't the best. Plus, it also can snag the felt or fleece and damage the fleece as well because of the material. Because Velcros would attach to the fleece and it would pull apart and start to shred it. So it's something I definitely would not suggest for a onesie. Buttons, they're snaps, so they're not like push-through buttons. They're little snaps. And then zipper would be the one to go. I do charge extra for zipper now because they're a lot more complicated. But eventually, and you'll be able to use it after that, and you wouldn't be able to use it after that. Velcro doesn't run out. You can reattach and deattach Velcro over and over again for a long time, Hatred. I've never actually seen Velcro die. Velcro take hold of my skin? Oh my god. I don't think that's how that would work, but let's not test it. Oh hey, I'm buffering. Yo. I'm just gonna wait till my thing goes green again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not necessarily run out, but I have had often that Velcro eventually loses all of the hooks. Really? How are you ripping apart? How hard are you ripping your Velcro apart? Has a mileage lifespan. Other fuzzies get stuck in it. Yeah, that's what I could see. I'm just like all the hooks. I'm like, I've never seen all the hooks disappear. I'm like, anyway, like X amount of uses it gives out. I guess I did never reach that limit, I guess. I also don't use Velcro much because it's really rough and I really don't like Velcro. I'd like to use something that's more sustainable, like these, I guess. Zippers and buttons. They just are tangible and things like that. They just feel better. On my shirt and start checking on my skin, not liking that feeling. Yeah, exactly. That's not fun. But yeah. We're gonna give this one a go, see how it works. If it doesn't, it's okay. We'll figure it out. But first things first is we're gonna work with the belly piece. Use the command Velcro strips and walls so I have no holes. Yo, I hate command strips. Command strips are the worst. If you have them, you have to change them out like every couple months because they will tear your wall apart. No, mind you, the holes. It will rip your wall apart. No matter what I do, my command strips destroy my walls. And it's because I don't change them. Because why would I want the thing hanging there? Destroy. I've been on a film set where somebody took something off with a command strip, because again, you know, film sets, you can't really control, like, you don't want holes in people's walls, especially when you're renting a place, like, using a place for a film, things like that. It literally tore the drywall off with a command strip. I'm like, are you serious? No holes, I guess, but just an entire hole. If I have stuff, I use it for years, so I often hit the lifespan. The Velcro is stupid for that, since it basically has a max lifetime. I have Velcro command strips on one thing, and it's my mirror in my room, and that's it. That's, like, the only thing I have Velcro on. So, yeah. I've had them stuck to the wall, though. Yeah, we'll try and rip them off the wall. So yeah, we're gonna start out with the belly here. It's this really pretty light, it is a light greenish sagey color. We're going to attach this to a command strip, uninstall the wall. Clearly right there on the packaging. I totally missed that. I'm not sure how. Not sure how I could have ever missed that. That's insane. Why is it so bright? Hello? Now it's too dark. Okay. Now that's good. I changed absolutely nothing that entire time. I hope you all know. Literally didn't change anything. I just clicked the same thing 3 times and it did different things. I love it. So we're gonna take the belly strips here. And we're going to sew the zipper onto it. And we're gonna use the zipper. Like I said, I can always detach the zipper and use a different zipper in the future. If I decide I want to, I can. I made it. Your skin is just that reflective. That is fair. That is actually very valid. That is 100% pretty much true. I'm not even gonna deny it. Like, yeah, my skin is a whiteboard. I'm pale as fuck. But yeah, let me grab these, and I'm gonna show you guys this view. There we go. This one's gonna be one of the bigger projects. We haven't done a big project in a while. Saddle stock is hard to find. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Folding the fabric over by one and then pinning it down. This fabric is from Spoonflower because I needed a very particular color to color match our emote. And I was having a lot of trouble finding it. Holy shit, it's actually kind of hard to pin through for some reason. It's just a fleece, but it's actually really annoying. At Ulta, once when we were looking at makeup and I jokingly said, get vampire white foundation, she went, please, I'm at least ghost white, don't be rude. But I'm also red, a ghostly tomato. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a ghost tomato. Oh, I love it. So, also Shady. Funny thing. I was explaining to Carmel something when I met her. And I said something about how, you know, Vamp is your cousin. So we were talking about the server, and she's like, oh, they're actual, like, actual cousins? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, thank God. I'm just like, at least they aren't step siblings. She didn't know if you guys were joking about the cousin thing. Or if you were doing just like, just, I don't even know, but like, yeah, I'm really glad you guys aren't step siblings and she wasn't calling you step bro in chat. Cause I'm That was just really funny. I was like, no, they're legit cousins. Because Vamp would call you, like, cousin or something like that in the chat occasionally. Oh my god. I just remembered that and I forgot to tell you and I just had to. Sweet home Alabama. No, not what we were saying here, Ancient. Okay. One side's turned. Yay! Well, plus it doesn't make sense that the way we make fun of each other that we were just joking. Yeah. It's still hard to tell though sometimes, to be honest. Like not like because if you guys like don't say that you're cousins or anything, like it's like how are you supposed to know, you know? Just some random people on a Minecraft server, technically. I know, yeah, I remember because I remember Vamp came in and you're like, no, it's just me. You guys try to pull a whole thing on me and say that you were your twins and things like that. Then I was sitting there not believing you guys. And you're like, no, seriously, we're twins. I think at one point you were trying to convince me that you'd logged into a totally different account and it was still you talking as well. I don't even know. It was a weird day. Isn't every day a weird day, though? Also, those of you that were here earlier when stream started, did you guys like the new video? Oh, on top of that, I fixed Rickroll. I fixed the channel point redemption. I tested it earlier too. It is completely fixed. We were messing with Ken's one day, and Ken's just flat out thought it was me on 3 accounts. Oh my god. You did? Okay, I'm glad. I would have joined earlier. I did, yes. You can test it out if you guys would like. But I'm not saying you have to, because it's your channel points. Or brownie points, technically. Who's got 2K? For you, 7-day trial was...
Are you just rolling them?
Yeah, never gonna give you up.
It's a little loud.
You don't think...
Here.
Something's wrong. All your Bluetooth fully discussion. Why is my voice still in it? Because it's funny. I love your guys' reactions. It makes me happy. So I wanted to keep you guys in it. That was like a huge thing. That's why I originally wanted you guys in it in the first place. I just loved the comments that you guys had during it. So Bluetooth gave up on you. That was awesome. I'm glad you like it. No comment. How did this get so fucky? Did I... I lean to the right, come on. I lean to the right, to right, to the right. I lean. I'm trying to figure it out. It's not matching, even though it should match. I swear. This is why I hate zippers. Hey, Fear, welcome in. How's it going? It's going pretty well. How are you doing today? Did you know they added the Rickroll to Rocket League? It was an anthem for when you score a goal. That's funny. I did not know that. I don't play Rocket League. I have friends that play Rocket League, but I don't think they've played in a hot minute. How do I make a tea shop, but a leaf shop? Should I make the tea shop a leaf shop? That'd be fun. That'd be cool. I don't think we have a leaf shop yet. I mean, I know Heelbad sells leaves, but he also hasn't been on in forever, so go for it. Also, you're totally allowed to make shops that other people have made, too. Competition's fine. Especially against my mods that aren't on all the time. Not Brownie. Don't fight Brownie and me. I mean, I don't care if you fight me. Don't fight Brownie. Rocket League is either a game you love or hate, or both, apparently, according to what I've found. No, it's usually you hate yourself, from what I've found. Okay, I fixed whatever was wrong. Now I gotta fight Brownie. It's your fault. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, I'm gonna sew this together, finally. We're gonna sew it. Same. I need to change thread. Done. Okay. Take some time to live a little in your afterlife. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Just take some time to live a little in your little afterlife. You're playing Yakuza 2? I hope you have fun. Enjoy going to hang out in your mom's stream. Alright. So we're pulling out our invisible zipper foot. We're going to see how this goes, because this technically isn't an invisible zipper, but I'm trying to make it an invisible zipper. So we're going to see what happens when I do this. Just do your best. Everything you can. Hello? Oh, when did that get unplugged? Somehow my extension cord was unplugged, so nothing was gonna turn on. You're taking a sewing class. It is an elective in school, and we have the same sewing machine. That's awesome. I love this sewing machine. This is a very good sewing machine. Well, you might have a similar one, actually. I'm not sure if it's the exact same one. So there's two that look very, very close to this. Or there's two that look very close to each other. This one is actually the computerized version. This is the one that a lot of people don't have, surprisingly. The other one is like another one that has a knob here and stuff like that. What are you learning in your sewing elective? Also, if there's any questions you have about sewing, I'd love to be able to answer. If I can answer them, I would love to be able to help out whenever I can. You may or may not learn incorrect terms, but you'll learn something, maybe, hopefully. Sounds more and more doubtful. Oh, you have the other one? That's what I was thought. A lot of people seem to have the other one. All good, though. They're very similar in nature. You know, I kind of wish I had done a sewing elective in school, because I went to an art school. I did not, but I also wasn't super into sewing then either. Could you work, please, for love? Okay, I'm gonna just thread this one. I'm annoyed with it. Similar in nature. Phrase? Yeah. It's a good phrase. So I'm doing something a lot of people might not understand why I'm doing this. I'm using a heavy-duty needle today. Why? Because we have broken so many needles making onesies. Just saying. Universal needles are shit for this. They will not handle any of this fleece. Fair warning. So you're gonna break some more expensive needles today. No, I'm using a heavy-duty needle. I'm not gonna break shit. Is that phrase similar in nature? I imagine you going out and picking a good sewing machine fresh off the vine. Maybe I am. You're playing Palia, by the way? Nice. Are you enjoying yourself? I need thread. Wait, do I have thread? Ooh. Yeah, you're close enough. Crafting videos or crafting streams, but I can't really sew. That's okay. You don't have to be able to sew, just to watch. Never been a requirement here. Game looks nice. Just started though. Gotcha. It's a very much a game that if you enjoy crafting things, building houses, stuff like that, like Animal Crossing, Stardew, those kind of games, it's going to be a game that you enjoy. Otherwise, it might not be that you would like much. You took a Firepower Ads class. Does that count? I think so. Well, maybe. I don't know. What'd you learn? Ever heard of a game called Fae Farm? Yes, I have. I think we talked about this before. Yesterday, the other day. So, you know, other things? That's good. Learning valuable things is for chumps. Okay. It's 50-50 with me. Depends on how much freedom I get with it, or sometimes I can even be how much freedom it takes. Yeah. I just went anywhere. We did? Could you explain it again? I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's very similar to all those same games. It just came out recently on both the Switch and the PC. I don't know if it's on the Switch yet, but it's on the PC. I have not gotten it yet. I don't know if I'm going to get it yet. I'd like to see and watch more people or see more reviews about it. I saw some people talk about it from PAX that like went to PAX and they were not giving the best reviews yet. So I don't know. Herda cosplay? Who's Herda? What? Or is this like a wordplay thing? Like Herda cosplay? Like have you heard of a cosplay? Hi Burger. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Maybe watch some vids on it just so I know what it is. It's like I said, it's very similar. Good and spicy. That's good, I think. Not sure. I hope that's good. I'm re-sewing some of it because it's being annoying. Can't sleep because I keep laughing in my sleep. Oh no. I'm doing funny videos on YouTube. The art style of Fae Farm reminds me more of the old me games. Yeah, so that is one thing. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I said this and I sometimes, like, it's one of those things I have to think about sometimes. It's like, gameplay is more important probably than the visual. Like, if the gameplay is awesome, then sure. But, like, I don't like how the characters look in Fae Farm. It feels weird. Better than waking up with nightmares. Very fair. Waking up with laughter is probably a decent way to wake up. But gotta suck if you're trying to sleep, though. Gotta suck if you're trying to sleep, for sure. You want the spooky one? Spooky one what? You're gonna name the public pool at my base the Kraken Dive Bar? I like that. But I'm in no way looking at things for hours that I don't like the art grub. Very fair. Like Stardew, but spooky. Oh, Bloody Hotel. I want Bloody Hotel too, but that's not the same as Stardew. Oh, you mean the Stardew one? Chocolatier, the Chocolatier one. It's not spooky, but yeah, it's not spooky. It's just chocolate. Not that one? What is it? You're gonna have to tell me what it is, because at this point, clearly I don't know what you're talking about. What is why? Hang on, this is being stupid. Seriously? So. Okay, it's sewing finally. Yes, but yes, all three, but this one is spooky. I just have no idea what it is. Is my fourth day not sleeping? Oh no. Stop watching YouTube. It's bad for your brain, obviously, clearly. I will say though, hatred at a certain point, even if I don't like the artwork, but I really love the game, I don't care. I'll just ignore it. I'm enjoying myself so much, kind of thing. Like, there are times with Palia that there's, like, glitches and bugs and stuff like that, and I'm like, whatever. I'm enjoying myself. Graveyard Keeper? I've seen that one. That's on my wish list, I think, actually. Is it spooky because it's a graveyard, or is it spooky because it's spooky? I feel like that's a big difference. Ooh, that side looked really good, except for the beginning when we, like, just kept fucking up. Why is that so fucky? Like the deer turning demons. I don't want that. I don't know what that is, but I don't want that in my life. Thank you, though. Nobody just heard the lyric, I'm not so mad at Twitter now, and I'm just sitting here thinking, my first thought was, wow, generations from now, nobody's gonna know what that means because Twitter doesn't even exist anymore. That was my first thought. I just want you guys to know that. Don't you love happiness? Pumpkin panic? Sure. Think you have a chance for Ghost haunt you? Really? Oh, that's interesting. I need to switch out my foot again. Go back to a normal one. I can't fall asleep, it's in my mind. Hi, Brownie. Welcome, Ben. How are you doing today? Pumpkin panic. I don't need a demonic deer, but thank you. Sad. We're gonna fall in. We're not. You're not fighting. I told them that they can, because Figgy was asking if he should turn his tea shop into a leaf shop. And I said, go for it. And, like, I don't think anybody is selling leaves. I'm like, except for Heelbad. I believe Heelbad is selling leaves. But you can absolutely do competition on the server. I don't mind. Especially since Heelbad hasn't been playing in forever. So I'm like, you can, like, compete against me and my mods all the time. I don't care. Like, if not necessarily each other on the server, because I love them to, like, you know, collaborate. But, like, you guys can go against us because we already have all the things and we could definitely have built like millions of shops already, but we don't want to. We want you guys to build shops. But I said, don't fight me or Brownie. Or I'm like, you can fight us, but like, good luck. And so Rev said now he has to fight you, and it's my fault, apparently. Good luck. Exactly, it's what I said. I did the wrong thing. Is there a pain to collect? Right. Unless you want to do the elytras. You gotta fly so far. I know, and we even reset the thing and it just didn't work. Yeah, you have to find new ender ships every time. And with our server, with so many people that constantly go to the end, it is so hard to find. And like I said, we did restart the end. Like, when we reset everything, we reset the end, but I don't think it reset the end properly, we found. Even though we did reset it. There we go. Zipper is all sewn in. Like I said, in the end, it's definitely a dark zipper, which kind of makes me sad. It didn't go as invisible as I had hoped. So we're gonna have a line down our belly. I'll decide if I like it or if I absolutely hate it. I will trade out the zipper, but at the moment, this is literally the only zipper I own. So, yeah. Oh yeah, you told me about that, Shady. That's why you got the silence thing. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to spook. Wait, you kicked my shit. You're the one that spooked yourself. She just kicked my sewing stuff around down under my desk and ran away. Yeah, you had told me about that the other day. Okay, we need to pin stuff together and it's kind of chonky, so we're gonna take this down. There you go. I think these are the pieces we need. There's so many pieces to this one. It's like always hostile, so he's muted by 80%. Fair. Honestly, 100%. 90 even would be great. This is the back, so we don't need this. Yeah, I forgot about something that we needed to do. Oh, that sucks. I just realized. What's wrong, sweet kitty? What are you doing? Why are you yelling? Yeah? You okay? Okay. Sorry, she was like very demanding my attention for some reason. I needed to cut the fabric for the back in two pieces, not one piece, which is what I normally do. So I could easily put the tail in. And I didn't do that. I did not do that. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out when we get there, I guess. Which is like in a couple minutes. So here's the front piece. Here's the front piece. We need it to be on the front side. Then we're gonna take the belly. I forgot to mark the centerpiece. Right there. It's right there. I see it. Okay. I want to surge it real quick. Hang on. Sorry. All over the place because this one's really throwing me off. It's all good though. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Nice and easy. I saw your One Piece joke. Just letting you know, I did see it. Never watched One Piece, the anime, nor the real life one. Not yet, if I even watch it. Look general, me neither. Are you saying look in general, like in the thing, or is the Netflix one when all caught up yet? I have no idea. Okay, I kind of can't. Yeah, the deer are stupid sometimes. It's all good. Just shoot it. Easier to catch. You have to understand the game is still in open beta. So there are bugs, there are glitches, things like that. They constantly have updates like every week. So like the reason I was playing it yesterday is because they had a new update with new stuff that came out. So yeah. Constantly new things coming out. And they have like their Discord is super helpful for like seeing all the patch notes and like every server update that they have, stuff like that, as well as communicating with people. Like if you have tech issues and stuff like that, they can help out there too. Can't even hear it now. That's good. Sorry, I missed your message, Shady. It was just funny. It is, yeah. The deer are weird. One side pinned. Let's pin the other side up. Oh my god, you guys. I'm like, just from working with the fleece right now, I'm super warm. I was freezing earlier, by the way. I'm super warm. And this is why we didn't make this when it was 90 degrees last week. This is why we didn't make this last week, because I'm already hot. It's only like 64 in here. Or in general outside, it's probably less in here. Cool. Those are all good, and now we can sew everything up. Very simple. We're just gonna sew everywhere we just pinned, going in a giant loop around the body. What are you guys all doing for dinner today? Or what did you do for dinner if you already had dinner? Chili again? Nice. Seem excited, I think. And you're not. You're just caps locking. Excited. I don't know about that. So tomorrow Fortnite? Yes, we'll be playing Fortnite tomorrow. Always Thursdays, Sphere. Always. Until we can't. You're gonna go to bed, no problem, Hatred. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you later. I did a mistake. I made a mistake. As long as it takes me to take my hair down, like, out of the braid, it's pretty quick. It doesn't take long at all. It just kind of, like, you just pull one thread, or one strand, and it all comes out. That's right, I have to thread this one by hand. This is being stupid. Yeah, it takes like no time at all for me to take out. You just take off the hair tie and then just like, if I go right here and pull this, it just all comes out. Yeah, all of this has been sewn together. We got the belly attached now. I'm gonna shred. I'm going to serge the inside of the belly. Now. Get their hair done quick with braids. Yeah, it's really quick to do braids. It's not like it once you know how to do it really well, it's really super quick. I only do basic braids. I can't do like Dutch braids or anything. Those are much harder. Much more difficult. Especially for my length of hair. It's also really hard to do for on my own, especially because of again, length and like weight of my hair. Doing a Dutch braid is super, like, my arms would just be up constantly. It just is hard to do after a while. Oh, to get your hair done. Oh, I literally do it. I do it in the shower really quickly. Like I braid my hair when I shower, so that it dries curly and curls up. I thought you were saying to take your hair down, not done. Sorry, but yeah, it's super quick either way. Welcome in, Tuffalo.
I will find you.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How's it going? Said taco oil? No. Can't play to play Fortnite? Absolutely. Def excited to play tomorrow. Been having a lot of fun with the season lately. Always fun. Oh, I'm glad you have fun. Sorry, I can't talk with this thing moving. I keep forgetting that sometimes. Brain needs to pause, machine needs to pause, then speak. You're searching to see if people do sewing streams on Twitch? I do! Every week. Once a week we do sewing streams. Welcome in. Hello, Skeletonesy. Onesie. Yo. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we do sewing streams once a week, Tuflo. Today we're doing an adult onesie. It's a dinosaur. Last week we made a cami because it was 90 degrees. Oh yeah. I do have a fit check, but yeah, you're news though. We made a prom dress before, we've made swimming trunks, we've made 70s jumpsuits, we've made, what is the wildest things we've done? Cthulhu onesie, I actually sell the onesies I make. They're custom ordered, but this one's actually one for me because it's the Dino emote we have. It's a finished onesie. Me too. I haven't done a Dino one yet, so I designed it this week. Not the same shirt, but regardless, that's cool. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't trust myself making clothes. I love making clothes. I don't trust myself making other. Well, it's not true. I'm a professional photographer. I do a lot of art things. Shikyu, I'm sure. If you guys are curious, you can see anything that we've ever made in the past here on our Discord. It's in the Made on Stream section. I post there every time we make something, basically. What kind of stuff do you sew? If you don't trust yourself making clothes, what kind of sewing do you do? Yeah, absolutely. No problem. We also stream Minecraft, Fortnite as well. Minecraft and Fortnite as well. Tomorrow's our Fortnite day, if you guys we were just talking about Fortnite a little bit ago. But we also have a follower server for Minecraft, and so, yeah, we just hang out. This is great. I have to make things to sell. I wish I could sell things I make. Tote bags, pillow pouches, things like that. That's cool. Honestly, things like, I've made a tote bag before. I've never made any, like, pillows or pouches. I did make a cover for a chair. 2 chairs, actually. That chair back there. My old gaming chair. I had that. I made that cover on stream. I also made one off stream for one in my house. But I don't make too much like smaller things. Zippers are such a, you must do zippers well. That's awesome though. And you're totally creative enough to make things. Don't even ever feel like you can't make things. Everyone is creative enough to make anything. Make a chair cushion for mine. I stole my brother's old chair. It hurts. Yes, do it. It's wonderful to meet you both. Welcome in. Yeah, this is where we're at so far. We had some struggles with the zipper. So we just finished the front part. Now I'm about to dissect the back part so we can actually sew it properly. Yeah. I don't normally do zippers on these, so this one was a bit of an oddball. This is what we got so far. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but it will. It will. What am I doing? Should I do the tail first? I should probably make the tail before I make the back. Or I dissect the back. Oh, so, sorry, I should have explained. The onesies, if you want one, you should message me through Discord. Like I said, they're custom made to you, so it's so custom, I don't post them on Etsy. I posted it, we do the whole process through Etsy at the end of it, but what happens is, like, I mean, like I said, I made Mudkip, I've made Cthulhu, I've made dinosaurs, bunnies, unicorns, cats, bears, dogs, things like that. They're all posted in our Discord is videos from the Made on Stream section. If you want to check them out there, you have to find them. But they, each person came to me with what they wanted, and we discussed what it was they wanted exactly. I helped them pick their fabrics. The price of it's a set price for the minimum, and then it goes up based on the fabric that you pick, basically. So you can have fabric that's completely, like, I've done some that have patterns on them, things like that, or just, like, plain colors. So it all depends on what you want and your necessities for it, basically. So it's really hard for me to post them on Etsy because there's a lot of different things that go into it. But at the end of it, hopefully it comes out with something that you absolutely love because it's something that you picked and went through the process with. So here's my mistake. Here's the mistake I made. I didn't cut this into twos. I cut this as a single piece. So I can easily rectify that by just slicing it. But I'm wondering if I just slice it slightly, like here. No, because then it will have a weird theme line. I have to slice it all. Dang it. Yeah, the only thing I keep in stock on my Etsy is my resin pieces, which are also made to order, basically. We used to do resin on stream as well. We still do occasionally. We haven't done it in a while just because I've been super, super into my sewing lately. But that's okay. Fixed my mistake. Chopped it in half. So yeah. Now I need to fold this back up and then do the tail. Don't know why. Again, I don't know why I did that first. I have to find the tail piece. Hood. Tail. And then we've got horn 1, or head 1, head 2, tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, head 3. Sleeves. Okay. I'm gonna find all the stuff. And then we've got these that we have to deal with now. I think the first thing we should do is the tail scale. Tail scale. Let's do all those scales real quick. And then we'll sew up the tail because the scales need to go inside the tail to sew that up. We aren't going to fill these. So my biggest pet peeve, again, this is why they're custom made. My biggest pet peeve with onesies a lot of time is when they have tails. I sit in a chair. Do you know how annoying a tail is on a chair that's stuffed so hard that you can't sit on it? We don't stuff our tails. I don't stuff my tails for my onesies. I didn't really make them pointy. I kind of made them a little curved, didn't I? We have to... Yeah, my scales are a little curved here. It'll be fine. It'll work out. Wait, let's sew all of them, then I'll serge them. How are you both doing today? Welcome in. Tuffalo, what kind of, like, what are you working on lately? How have you, like, what's been going on with it? Like, I don't, words are hard. I'm so sorry. I just blanked because I got so distracted by the scales. But yeah. Scales, what kind of, you just came back. It's all good. All good. What kind of, onesie would you make if you were to get one? What kind of onesie would you want if you were to get one? Got distracted. That's totally fine. I understand. What kind of projects have you been working on lately? Foldable shopping bag? That sounds good. Sounds fun. The only tote bag I made was a Halloween bag I made. I say Halloween because I made it for during Halloween, but it was skulls with like a psychedelic background on it. absolutely my favorite bag ever, though, because I used a pattern that I made off of a different bag that I loved, so. I've never used ripstop nylon before, so I'm scared. Don't be scared. You're fine. It'll be fine. You can always do a test on a little piece. Sorry, the fluff is in my nose. Do a little piece first and then go up from there, you know? Either that or just goes balls out and just fully mess up and then redo it all. I tend to go the second way. Not the best way, but the second way. I ran out of bobbin thread. What shade? I mean, tell me I'm wrong, Shady. How many times have you seen me fuck up on stream? Like, let's be honest here. We're not lying here. We do it live. we do this all live. I see him rip a lot. Same. How many dresses did I make for my sister's prom dress? I plead the fifth. I keep doing that. I just need to hand thread it. Stupid strong needle. Okay. There we go. There's a pile of stuff right here. Those are things I need to fix and finish off and stuff like that. Oh my god, it wasn't undone yet. There we go. Well, one of them is Swim's trunks that we made for another streamer. He just has to place his order still on Etsy for him. For me to mail them to him. I have not heard from him. I'm not sure what's going on. Is he streaming today, Shady? I haven't seen him streaming lately. Sorry, my eyes. Okay. We're gonna serge these. Yes. I haven't heard from him lately. I'm not sure. I didn't see him streaming the other day. I was curious. I know. There's been issues with this payout for months. I don't know why they're keeping it from him. Like, he is worth, like, owed so much money when they pay him finally. It's insane. I know, over 6K. It's ridiculous. For the record, you guys, this is somebody who's pretty much basically a partner at this point. Who could be partner at this point. And they haven't been paying him for multiple months, his payout. The only clothing I'm capable of is scrunchies? That's cool. I'm not... I have made scrunchies once. They were towel scrunchies, and I actually still use them today. Love them. They aren't the best, though. I can't figure out scrunchies fully. But I love them. See, here's the thing, Shady. Like, I have never had any issues with payouts, so I don't know why he is having so many issues. I wonder if it's on his side, like in the bank or something like that, if they are having, like, something wrong with that. I don't know what he uses or anything like that, but, same, but no one can tell. I feel like just the closing part on scrunchies gets me every time, just closing it up. I don't do an invisible, like, stitch very well. Onesie time! Hello, hey, Ozell. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, I haven't had any issues. I have no idea what's going on with it. Part of me wonders if they're, like, putting him on probation with, like, partner and stuff. Because I wonder how long it was since he applied for partner and the payout issue. If they're, like, trying to, like, look at him for partner, and maybe there's something that went wrong with their system or something like that because of that with the payout. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm doing pretty well. We're making Dino onesie. We're having fun. We're talking about people's drama in their lives. I probably need water soon, though. But yeah, we just got the little Dino nubs sewn up. Here, let's see if this actually shows up or not. I will hydrate in a sec. I wanted to show you the Dino nubs. It won't even show up because it's so light. Never mind. Okay, let me go get water real quick. I'll put you guys on BRB. One sec. Oh, of course, this is the first clip. Your pockets. Fancy. With the tail. It's so hard to show it off without, like, having a human inside of it. Aw, I love that still. Our little Evie. You guys, that was the first, like, project I was asked to do for a kid. It's so hard to see that part, too, with the black. It was for somebody, a streamer friend of mine, for their kid for Halloween last year. Messed up the hood. Is what we made. It looks really May have messed up the hood, but it worked. It looked cute. It still looked cute, and her daughter loved it, apparently, so I'm happy with it. Sing my song, I'd say dang cute and sing along. It's my song, yes, turning them inside out. And sorry, my brain just thought about, I just thought this, like, you were saying earlier how you can't do sewing or clothes. I just imagined the idea that onesies are basically sewing giant stuffed animals, but you're the filling. Just had to say it out loud. I am sewing a giant stuffed animal, but I am the stuffing that goes inside of it. Oh my god. Why, ew, it makes sense. It is valid. You know I'm right. You are the stuffed animal. That's not what I wanted to do, is it? Actually, it might have been. Oh, it is right. Ah, that's good. Okay. I have to remember which side is which. This one. I think it's this way. Okay. So now that it's actually showing you guys these are the dino scales for the tail. They're so cute. Okay, sorry. I'm like actually excited about this. Super, super excited about this. So then we take the tail. Trying to figure out which side it is. I did these on the wrong side.
Are you Rick rolling them?
Yeah, never gonna give you up.
I need to turn that one down. I need to turn that one down.
Yo, you just think
Here.
It's so loud. Those of you guys that don't know, when we win in Fortnite, we dance. We do an emote from Fortnite to the best of our abilities. Usually never good. It's usually never good, but it exists. That was a channel point that was chosen by the community. We had a birthday stream last week, and we hit a goal where they got to pick a channel point, and that was it. I have spent 3 days working on it. And when we lose, we do squats and pull-ups. Not pull-ups. I don't do pull-ups. I do push-ups. But yeah, when we lose, we do workout. Rev does pull-ups. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Uh-oh. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Uh-oh. Let's see. I'm just gonna pin up both sides because we're gonna go around in a giant circle basically for this. I love the beginning of the song. We're gonna immediately change the song in like 5 seconds though. I just turned my machine off again. Okay, we're gonna sew it all up now. I'd like to remind everyone we're using a heavy duty needle, and it's because we're about to go through 4 layers of fleece. There's an Andy boy using the maze. Nice. I feel like he might just go through some stuff. Now we just have to be careful to not hit the scales on the other side. Just flat out walked through the webs? That's actually interesting. I didn't realize Enderman could just walk through the spider webs like that. Now the tail is fully sewn up. I'm gonna do the smart thing and not try to serge this because 4 layers of fleece don't sound fun to serge. Plus, this is gonna be on the inside of something and it's not gonna come through at all. But I am, however, gonna struggle here and cut this seam up. Cut this really close to the seam allowance with my actual scissors, not the embroidery scissors, because clearly that didn't work. He's seen now, but you know, he's dead now, but rip. Oh my god. Super close to the seam allowance so we can actually get a point out of this tail, hopefully. Okay, let's try flip it. I'm gonna cut around the curve here too. It's a really cool song, actually. So everything in this song is in the movie Aladdin. The artist took the movie and pieced together different words and mixed it up and made it into a song. There's also one called Alice on our playlist. But yeah, the artist name is Pogo. I really like their music because it's just really fascinating, isn't it? But he had a whole series on like Disney movies where he pieced them apart and everything. I genuinely like this one a lot, actually. Now we're gonna turn this inside out, and I'm trying to fix the tip of the tail here. It's really hard to figure out what you're doing when you can't see. This one piece of hair is tickling my nose now. It's so stupid. Okay. I think I got it. I'm freaked out. Iron Man Duck! Welcome in! Oh my goodness. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming? Brownie, are you still here? If not, I'm gonna need to... I'm doing pretty well. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Let me get you a shout out. I'm so sorry I'm being blinded by the sun. Welcome in, you guys. My name is Chase. Let's not accidentally raid. Playing Quantum Break. Nice. How was it? Did you enjoy yourself? Welcome, you guys. My name is Chase. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different things. If you don't know me, I main Minecraft, I play Fortnite, and I do art. Today we're currently making a dinosaur onesie. We just finished the tail. Look at how cute this tail is. I was about to show it off actually. But look at this little tail. It's a tail. It looks good. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. The tail actually looks good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now we have the tail. We're gonna sew the tail into the back piece, and sew the back and the front together, then pockets, then the hood, then the scales, then the everything. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. It's lovely to meet you all. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate you. I am glad you had fun. Tweeted out your stream. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I haven't been on Twitter for so much. You were shout out? No problem, of course. I'm going to close the window real quick so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. One sec. There we go. Yeah. Got a cute little dino onesie. I do. I have Instagram. I have social media. I have YouTube. I have TikTok. Of course, yes. All of the above. I don't use Twitter very much. I do have it, but I don't use it very much anymore. But yeah, I do have all the things. You can usually find me via Chase Crafts pretty much almost always. Except for, of course, on Twitter, where I think it's Crafts Chase. But yeah, we've got our belly here. This is our belly piece, and we've got our tail piece. And we've got our back piece that we need to now attach to everything. But yeah, we do have those, posting more and more on all of them. Except for, again, Twitter, but everything else I've been posting quite a bit on. And working on posting more on it all the time. We also have a Discord. If any of you guys are curious about, what did I just click? I didn't post. Oh, I did. You don't need to refresh the stream. I accidentally pushed refresh. If you guys are curious about anything that we've made on stream before, or if you play some Minecraft and want to join our follower server, hang out with us there, or just join a fun community of people, which we were talking about a burrito. Revnet, where did your burrito go yesterday? But yeah, you can check out our stuff there on Discord, made on stream section, pretty much the last 2 years of everything that we've ever made on stream. But yeah. This. So we're gonna take this. You know where it went? Wink. No. No. It's only a personal question. How is it a personal question? You posted about it on Discord. Can't be that personal. Okay. Besides that, we're gonna put our tail in. If you know, you know. Got on YouTube and Instagram now. I also getting to where I enjoy Instagram way more than Twitter. So much more. I love Instagram. I'm a professional photographer by day. That is my day job. So for me, visuals are super important. Yeah, I know you can use visuals on Twitter, but nobody really uses visuals on Twitter besides memes. I'm not a fan of memes nearly as much as I am beautiful art or really good stuff, cool stuff that's like made, curated for specifically visual imagery and intake. So I like visuals. But yeah, I've been trying to get more stuff out there on those things. So I appreciate you following. It means a lot for sure, especially on YouTube. Thank you so much for following me on YouTube. I've been trying with my YouTube and I know I'm not the best at it. And like I tried to start YouTube a long time ago when I first started streaming. So there's 3 VODs there. Oh, they are my first 3 video VODs ever on Twitch. Now I post shorts. Now I post shorts, which I work very hard on. But I also post them on Instagram and everything else too. So, yeah. Keep forgetting to follow you on YouTube. Dude, follow me on YouTubes! Alright, so aw, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you perceived me in that manner. I appreciate it. I'm glad I came off as nice. I mean, I hope I'm nice. I don't know, I'm sure somebody out there perceives me to be the devil. And that's fine. Well, now we can be friends in more places, and that's great. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you so much. I'll make sure to check out your stuff as well and everything later, too. Sorry, I'm like talking and pinning at the same time because I want to make sure we can get this done in a timely manner. It's been almost 2 hours. This isn't getting done in a timely manner. It's supposed to be done a lot quicker. Oh my god, I love your like cover photo, by the way. It's so fun. I love the duck. It's not letting me. There we go. Oh yeah, run across a lot of cool people while streaming, for sure. So we're gonna sew straight down the back here. This one we're gonna serge this time. Shady, I'm so sorry. I just have to say that before I speak. I was just sitting here thinking, you know, I feel like it's been a couple months, Rev. I'm like, I was gonna say, I feel like we're really nice unless we're sassing Shady, but Shady, you sass back. It's fine. It's fine. I think I said that once to Brownie, and Brownie was like, well, Shady deserves it. Because you do the same to us. Or I'm the one that said we deserve it. I'm not sure. It was one of the two. Oh, good. I blew her up. Technically, I blew both of you up. Okay. Next thing, serging. We're actually going to take this down because after we serge, we are going to have to pin the front to the back, and that's going to be a nightmare to have the sewing machine up here because it's so much fabric to deal with. So, everyone, pray to the sewing gods. Welcome in Kitchen Shop. How are you doing today? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. How's it going? Everyone, pray to the sewing gods. I don't break needles. Okay, it's working. It's working. Even be harder. Oh my god, it worked. Sorry. Aren't you the sewing god of chaos? Pray to me then. I still need it. Yeah, you can play any round that you want by yourself. There are people that we've matched with people that, well, we're playing squads, they're in duos, and they're playing with us, against us. It's just, you're taking on trios by yourself then. You just have to keep that in mind. I got this. Good luck. Have fun. Huh. Why isn't that match? Mistakes were made? You literally just started! Yeah, we won a squads game once as trio, but that's because we started as squads and somebody DC'd on us. I believe. We started out as squads, but yeah, we did win. Actually, I think it was Shady that DC'd on us. Okay, we got the top part, and then let's get the crotch sewn or pinned together. Oh, the dino tail. The dino tail is throwing me off. Here, I'll throw it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing sort of here. The random question. Without any mistakes or anything, how long does it take you to make onesie? So a very simple, that's a complex question in a weird way. A simple onesie can take me about 2 hours. I can knock one out in about 2 hours. This is not a simple onesie. I'm talking simple as in like basic onesie with the body and everything, and then just like cat ears or bear ears or something. Super simple, can do in about 2 hours. That is not including cutting all the fabric out, and usually when I stream onesie making, I do buttons, like I said, and I usually do the buttons beforehand. The buttons alone can take me about an hour to 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour to do, depending on how the buttons like me that day. So that's usually not stuff that you guys see on stream, including the cutting of the fabric and stuff like that. That also takes me quite a bit of time as well, because it's a lot of fabric to deal with. But on stream, I can usually sew up with a onesie in about 2 hours. This one's a little bit more complicated and a little bit more frustrating because of the like differences and stuff and how many times I've messed up. So, but it's all good. No big mess ups today, which is awesome. Always appreciated that. That's how that is. We're fine. Yeah, totally. Okay, we need our pocket. Other side as well. Wait, I put it back here. I was about to panic. Yeah, I was able to start getting really good at the onesie making, and I was able to start like cranking them out really fast before. It was cool. We haven't made a onesie in a while either, so while I'm like almost remembering everything that we've learned from the past in a weird way. It feels like second nature though, honestly. It's one of those ride a bike situations a lot right now, but it's still having to remember all of it. Okay. We're going to sew the pocket pieces on real quick. 13th place. Nice. That's pretty good. Oh, sorry, squads. Oh, you did squads? Oh my goodness. And trios. Squads. Nice job. We on solo now. You can always ask. I'm sure somebody in chat might want to play right now too. Lots of our Fortnite people are in chat at the moment. I lost a pin somewhere. A pin has gone somewhere within the onesie, and I don't know where it went. You do a quest? Fair. While we're here, I'm just gonna sew up the shoulders because we're already here sewing this stuff up, so might as well sew up the shoulders too. They're already pinned. And then we're gonna pin up the rest of the side. The sides need pinned up all on both sides. And we can sew that up and serge it all. And we're super close to done after that. We just have to do all the rest of the stuff. Okay. Thank you so much, Lurk. I appreciate you. Go enjoy your dinner. Or go enjoy cooking your dinner. Rawr! Welcome in, Rock. How are you doing today? Is it a Minty Dino onesie? Rock, did you see the onesie that or the emote you just posted? We're done here. No, I'm not having a fun time tonight. Not a fun run. Our little dino emote is actually what we're doing tonight. Same emote. Same as the emote. So what you're saying is the emote is mint flavored? Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Two solos, not squads. Gotcha. Joined 2 rounds and got railed right away by people on console. Ah, I see. I feel you. Yeah, sometimes it's rough. It's rough for sure. Okay. Everything is it's pinned together. Let's start sewing it all. Oh. No, Brock, you're the first person today that's actually redeemed Rawr. I just realized that. Rawr! That was funny. It's like the one day that we are doing Dino related things. Something just happened. Something wrong just happened. What just happened? My bobbin thread, something's messed up. Okay, I think I fixed it. It was just like an extra thread somehow got twisted. I don't even know how that happened, but there it is. Fixed-ish. For now. Sorry. Okay. Last side. Let's do it. Then the body will be finished. Well, sleeves and the ankles and never mind, I'm gonna stop. Shit. Hi, cosplay. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for the treat. I appreciate you. How's it going? Super close to being done with this. Just vibing. Nice. It's good for sure. Myself up to start sewing this morning, making Dexter from Witcher cosplay. Oh my gosh. We have some Witcher fans in here for which freaking love that, I'm sure. That's awesome though. Do it. So this morning, oh my gosh, what time is it there for you? Where are you? Aussie time. That makes sense. That makes sense. You should do it. Enjoy it. We're making a dinosaur onesie today. Co-working. We got this. Piece are you gonna start with? How are you gonna get going with it? Or have you already started with it at all? I love that. That's so cute. I started bits and pieces working on pants today. I have 18 panels to sew and turn inside out, then gold top edge stitch detail. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I have to serge it. Man, I don't top stitch much. I really would love to like figure out how to top stitch, like, and what I would do if I top stitch, you know? Like, let me say, sorry, I have to find the, there we go, this side. Wait, no, shoulders first. I just don't even know what I would top stitch and like make with those fun details, you know? Randomly, when I was helping my dad move, I found some like flake pearls in my cabinets. I brought those home with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use these fake pearls for something. I think that'd be super cool to add as a detail on clothing. Oh my god, that was so smooth. Sorry, I didn't want to stop because that was just going so well. Last one is gonna fly off. Oh my god. Oh, these, yeah, no. They're good. They're good. They're good. I don't they're good. Sorry, I just like I'm like you guys can see I'm really red right now. I'm actually like really warm all of a sudden because this fleece is so freaking hot right now. I could turn my AC on, but I haven't checked it. I don't want to deal with it. Oh well. Also, good morning. I almost just surged my hair into the clothing. Not loose hair this time either. It was attached to my braid. What the fuck is she doing? I am sewing. I am sewing. What are you doing? Technically, I'm surging right now, and we're making a Dino onesie. Okay. Last side piece we've got to serge up. And then I can show you guys the body. Well, most of the body. Why? Why not? Well, why to what Ant's question? Why to the Dino onesie or why to serging? I guess that's a good question, because a lot of people don't necessarily know what serging is, so why to which? It's a novel idea. No need for buttons or a zipper if you just sew it permanently to you. You know, actually, Rev, red carpet dresses a lot of times are in fact sewn to the person. Not into the skin or anything, of course, nothing weird like that. But they're actually sewn straight onto the body, so they're as fitted as possibly can be. What is serging? Serging. Look at the inside of- wait, my shirt doesn't have side seams. Oh shit, for the first time ever, this doesn't work. If you look at the inside of your shirt, you'll see a side seam typically. You'll see the way that it's sewn and how it has like no edge to it. That is what serging does. It creates a very nice clean line and it compresses all the pieces together so that fabrics don't fray when they have their edges there. Here, hang on. I just threw my thing off the... I didn't throw it, I accidentally just pushed my, Stream Deck off of the edge. Wait, how does this go on again? Oh, there we go. I was gonna show this. There we go. So this is an unsurged edge. This is a surged edge. Makes it much more clean and professional looking. Go. Fixed. Okay. In VR or real? You good right now? So yeah, body is done. Looks like a bunch of H's. What? I just don't even understand what you're... if you're trolling, like, I literally just don't even get your jokes. Like... So... here we go. We've got the body now. We've got the tail on it. Look at our little tail. This is so cute. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I love the tail. I was very nervous about it, but I love it so much. I think it's adorable. Like little scales. Okay, I gotta turn it back inside out though. We do have the deep pockets in it too. Of course, always have pockets in my projects as much as I can, of course. There's been a few I haven't been able to, but swimsuits don't really do well with pockets. Not female swimsuits, at least. Okay, next step. There's a couple of next steps. First thing we're gonna try here, I think, is these maybe. And their sleeves. Okay. So we've got. Let's do this part first, hopefully. This is like a weird thing that I haven't done before, but I'm gonna have contrasting colors on the sleeves and the ankles. Sleeves and ankles, yeah. Um, sleeves and ankles. So I need to actually sew these on to the ankle pieces here. Need to do this the other way. Did I add onto this? I really hope I added this. We're gonna find out. Okay. So I actually might have needed to keep it the way I had it. We're gonna try it this way. Right sides together. We're just gonna go around. This should fit perfectly in here. Oh yeah, that fits so well. Awesome. I need to check my, oh no. Oh no. I forgot about something. Hang on. I'm so sorry. This is super important. That's shady, this one. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. There's something super important.
Big
Hang on.
area, and that's always an issue, is like how big.
It's a wearable throne?
Did you come for me
Thorn?
or my soup?
I'm really confused. I'm not sure. I think I read it wrong. Did my brain do a thing?
Can't talk more right now. For reasons. What brings you here?
You're okay. Hi. Sorry about that. Do you guys want to see? I'm gonna show you. I'm so excited. Okay, I told you guys before about my friend that went to Japan and got me some fabrics. They're here. The fabrics are here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't seen them obviously in IRL because they were delivered from or sent to me. I'm so excited to see them. We did a FaceTime and I picked them via FaceTime. They're so cool! Oh my gosh. This one I'm the most excited about, so I'll show you guys it last. Oh, they're still in the packaging from Japan even, too. I, like, don't want to ruin it in a weird way. There, I'll do it like this. Okay. Wow. Look at how pretty these are. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh! I love it! Ah! I'm like geeking out so hard. I'm sorry. I saw that it was delivered and I was panicking because packages are weird here, so. These are gorgeous! Look at these! I do think I thought this one was a bit of a different color, but it's so pretty still. Again, we FaceTimed. It was hard to tell, but I think they're so pretty. Oh my god, this one. I think this is adorable. Look at it. I literally, this was all that was left on the roll, which kind of makes me sad because this was one of my favorites. This was all that was on the roll left, but it's so cool. And these are all made in Japan too, which is awesome. Now, this one's one of the ones I'm most excited about. But I'll show this one first. This one's just really pretty patterning. And the texture of it's super unique. So weird and interesting. These are like made in the traditional, I have no idea what I'm making, no. No idea at all. But these are the traditional fabrics that are made to make yukatas. This one specifically is, the way it's made is like the traditional way it's made too. It wasn't machine made. Not in the sense of like how we imagined machine made. But yeah, you can actually see the texture of how they weaved the fabric together to create the fabric itself. So cool. Welcome in, Crystals and Opal. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Guys, this one though. I wish it wasn't as expensive as it was because I would have gotten so much more of this. Look at the keys! I love this! This is so amazing and beautiful and I love it so much. Like, it's such an elegant kitty fabric. How is this a possibility? It's so beautiful. It has a nice sheen to it, too. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? This is also the yukata fabric as well. But, like... I love this one so much! I don't know what I'm making with them just yet, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity, honestly, to have fabrics that are made in Japan and made in a traditional way that you can't find in America. I was very, very, like, so excited to be able to get these, and so I had to, yeah. So you're making your mobile for it out of now. Yeah. Small little break, sorry, had to geek out about that, because that was just super exciting to see that it was here. What was I doing? Where's the thing? There it is. Okay, next side. Let's do the other side now. But welcome in, Crystal's Noble. I appreciate you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. No, I'm not making a tent. No, I'm not mobile for it either. We did spend some time trying to find some silks too. Couldn't find any silks, sadly, but honestly, super beautiful fabrics. I don't even care. You've commenced sewing. Congratulations. I'm very excited to see what you will create, what you're working on. That's gonna be awesome. Rev, they're making a cosplay from The Witcher. What character? They set it up in the chat earlier. I don't know characters very well. There you go. We're gonna sew... No, we're not. We're gonna do this first. So we're gonna take these. These are our sleeve pieces here. Same thing, we're gonna go on the right sides together here. We're just gonna put them directly on for now and sew them like that. I just knew Rev would know better about The Witcher than I do, so that's the only reason I pointed it out. Okay, let's sew these all together. Every time. Let's sew it. Oh, here you go. Sorry, we do have the Discord set in a different way just to protect our community from unwanted Discord pings and stuff that was happening in the past. It's a protectionary thing. Always asked for it, for sure. Listen to one of those books on audio and they say dandelion and weird. There's a book about penguins, or the Antarctica, that Benjamin Cumberland did? The guy that played Sherlock in BBC. I can't remember his name right now for some reason. I feel like I messed it up. Yeah, you should listen to him say penguin. Welcome in, Silver. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Silver. I appreciate you. Dandelion. 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 I don't even know how to pronounce it that way. That's super strange, yeah. Now we're gonna sew it around in a circle. We've got the inside part here. Sew it on up. Break your machine. Normal things. Undil, like dandelion. Dandelion. Weird. My thread's messing up, so I'm just gonna remove it. And we're gonna Jeez. How do I keep running out of it? I mean, I know how, but... There's one. Yes! I knew I had one somewhere. Played Spooky Pumpkin game. Wasn't spooky, but I think it made an okay stream game. Nice. That's cool. We're almost out of this thread, too. Oh, we ran out of that thread spool. I need to go buy more white thread, you guys. I usually like when they have like discounts on stuff, I usually get like 3 things of thread for like basic colors, you know, but apparently I'm not getting enough. Just listen to him pronounce penguin. What's even funnier is he went into an interview, talked about it. He's like, nobody ever told me I was doing it wrong. Is still a discount? No. Do not encourage 5-finger discounts. Thank you. This being PSA by Chase. Last one. Or well, this side. I keep saying last. I need to stop saying that. It's not true. A discount nonetheless. I do not condone 5 discount. How does that slip by everyone and they just terrified to tell a famous actor he's doing something wrong? Maybe, I'm not sure. But here's the thing, he had to have said penguin before he became a famous actor, right? So why did nobody ever correct him in the first place? Like in school or whatever, you know? Shady, you should have a sound alert of him saying penguin. I need you to have a sound alert that has Benedict Cumberbatch saying penguin. We're gonna surge the edges. Bro, send it. Rev, send Shady. Could you post it in our general and Discord, Rev? Also, Heroin, you can, if you'd like, if you ever want to, you can always post your makes and things that you're working on, like your cosplays and stuff, in our made on, share your art section in our Discord. We would love to see stuff. Somehow one of my threads got, oh no, it did a thing. It did a thing, but I'm fixing it. Oh, that's so cool. Yay! Love it. I will definitely check them out after stream for sure. You have to serge the sleeves. Ugh, I hate it. Oh my god. You got to pump it up. So you're gonna fall off the table? No, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It actually started bouncing onto my other desk. It literally started going just straight over to the other table. Good call, though. This entire table this thing just destroys everything. Okay. Down it goes. Oh my god. I'm debating if I can finish. You guys. We might have to finish this on Saturday. So what we have left, we have to attach the arms. We have to sew the arms up and then attach them to the body. We have to sew up the scales on the horn. I have a two-sided hood, so I have to attach the hood pieces together and like get all that done, then attach the hood to the body. Now that doesn't sound a lot. We also then have the elastic that we have to put into the legs and in the arms too. In these parts, they need to go. There's elastic that has to go here. And I am starting to feel pain at the moment. I didn't make these long enough, actually. I really hate this. I wanted them to be this big. I should have doubled this. So we're gonna... I might have to make another set of these and attach them so that, like, cause this is supposed to fold over, and I don't like how small this is. Let me see, hang on. Yeah, I kind of wanted it like in a cuff look, not like just a trim. We hate the trim though. It might work. Well, I don't know. I don't like it necessarily. I think it's not bad though. I kind of wanted a chonky cuff though, I think. I'll think about that because I think we're going to finish this on Saturday. I don't think I can physically do it anymore. So yeah. But we got a lot done. The whole body is done. The small attachments on the legs and stuff are done. It's awesome. We just need to get everything fully attached now. Good. We're doing good. I don't know where to put this at the moment. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all of you. If you are not already following and you've enjoyed yourself or want to see their prime product, make sure you give us a follow. We are live Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. Central, and Saturdays starting at noon. We will be finishing this on Saturday. Like I said, just cannot continue today. I've hit my limit at the moment. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and chilling. It means so heckin' much to me. I love hanging out with you guys on sewing days. It means a lot when you guys come here and chill and talk with me. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Dang, he's just singing at that. His title is literally Sorry I Vanished. That's hilarious. Absolutely. Let's see. There's a lot of friends on today. So many people, you guys. I think we're gonna go to Caffeinated E-Star, who's currently playing some Final... Oh, they're like doing their starting soon scene. In 5 minutes. Hopefully they go live soon. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you give us a follow if you're not already. We'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Fortnite tomorrow. So if you guys enjoy Fortnite, make sure you hang out with us. Get load in. We'll be starting pretty soon. Bye, everyone. Why isn't it working? Hey. Why isn't this working? Switch up? Yeah, no problem. Do what you need. Oh, I'm typing raid wrong. I can't spell today. There we go. Okay. Now it's going. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone. Well, like I said, Saturday. Saturday starting at noon. We're gonna finish this, I promise. If you guys want to see it. Also, if you want to see it, check out our Discord as well. When we finish it, if you aren't able to see it when we finish it, we will be posting it on Discord, so check it out there as well. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.
Oh, already did. Nyx is already on it. Thank you for that. Yeah.